collector's editions for the Xbox 360. Let's do this. Alright guys, so today I wanted to talk about some of the collector's editions I've acquired for the Xbox 360. As you know, this is a great time to collect for that system because, you know, it's on the outs now, so a lot of people are clearing them out. GameStop and other places, you're able to find stuff cheap. So if you're able to find great games, and in addition to that, they're collector's editions, and you know, sometimes even if they're not that great of a game, it's nice to have certain pieces to add to your collection where they stand out. And people look at them and they say, oh my gosh, I didn't know that came in, you know, in that particular case, or I've never seen that. And it's just a great highlight for your display. So I wanted to talk about the things that I found and the prices that I found. So I made a couple of videos on a couple of these already, but I've gotten some new ones, so I want to highlight those. I want to start off first with Perfect Dark. That's right, I got the collector's edition on that, and I got it for the regular price, $2.39. You know, that's one of my favorite prices out there. It has a decorative sleeve on there. It's a metal case. Really nice. And what's good about this one is it has two discs, has a bonus disc, and comes with a little mini comic book. It's pretty cool, and it gives you a little hologram card. I like it, you know. It's special to me because this is like the first one that I found at GameStop for that price, and it's the first time that somebody at GameStop told me, wait a minute, that's mispriced. That's the price for just the disc alone on the regular edition, or maybe just with the sleeve, but this one's different. So I had to do a little bit of negotiating, you know, so they could give it to me at that price, you know, do the whole, you know, let me talk to the manager thing, which I really don't like doing. Now that they know me, I go back and it's not even an issue, you know. Whatever I find, they're just surprised and go, oh well, you know, you got another one, you know. So this one's always great. Look at this. I mean, this looks aged. Look at that Sombrex steel. This particular one I got for $2.50, even though it was $4.99 because they had the 4 for $10. And if you already know, if you're familiar with this series, you know it's Dead Rising, and this is Dead Rising 2. It's a steel case with a couple of discs, a bonus disc, and it's awesome. It's just a good looking case, you know, and I enjoyed the little bit of the game that I played so far. You know, I've been really busy, but the fact that it looks like something that has medication in it, and the doses are right on there, it's just pretty cool. And it has that rustic, dated feel to it, like it's been rusting for a while, hidden somewhere. So really good buy. All right, what's next? Oh, this is part of the 4 for $10, so this one's $2.50, and this is Splinter Cell Conviction. Look at that. Bullet holes right on it. And one of the things that I like about this one is that I have the original receipt. You know, the people put it inside. These guys never check it in. So the price that this game was originally sold at is on. It's on here. Look, they bought it for $69.99, the collector's edition, and you know, and I'm here getting it for $2.50. It's awesome. I mean, does it get any better than that? I mean, that's you know, those are the ones that make me feel tingly, because I know how much somebody paid for them originally and how little I'm paying for them now, and I'm still getting, you know, the game, which I can enjoy. And not only that, I have a case I can display. It's pretty cool. You know, and Splinter Cell, takes me back to when I first got the original Xbox, and that's one of the games that my son used to play. I remember I was having a really tough time with it. Like, I liked it, but I was still trying to navigate that 3D space. You know, I'd come in, you know, from Generation X gamer, so, you know, most of my stuff was 2D, man. I mean, when dungeon crawlers started coming out, and they were like you know, doing the whole 3D type looking video games, I was trying to get used to it. You know, I think the first one that I ever really enjoyed was like Wolfenstein. And then I went from there. That's how back I go. Alright, here's something that's a little bit newer, and it's a good game, okay? But look at this steel case. It's Mass Effect 3. Look at that. Oh man, it's super cool. It's got still the codes in here, but let me show you the inside of the case. There's the two cases, you know, and everybody asks me, oh, you know, like, where'd you get that, or how much you pay for that? And I love to show them the price. $2.39. Oh man, that's I get all giddy. This game, believe it or not, sold originally for 80 bucks. A little too rich for my blood, you know. I mean, I love it at $2.39. Am I a great hockey connoisseur? No, I've actually done statistics in hockey, and I played a couple of fantasy leagues. I got like a third place in one. I won like 300 bucks, like back in like 2009, just doing stats. But it's a great little case. Look, it's got the past winners in the back. It's got a Stanley Cup in the front, and it's an eye popper, man. I mean, and $2.39? Are you kidding me? That's my favorite phrase. Are you kidding me? Because, you know, from 80 to $2.89, man, it does a heart good. All right, let's do something I recently got, and this is again part of that 4 for 10. Now, can you believe it? It's 4, you know, the 4 for 10, and I'm picking like collector's editions, right? So I mean, that makes it extra cool. So here is Halo 4, and it's in the white steel case. It doesn't have the manuals, but it's still pretty cool. Look at that inner lining. People always check it out, and I'm like, what is that game? Most people don't recognize it when they see it. Well, I mean, if they're Halo fans, they do. But the rest is just, well, what is that white cartridge? You know, they think it's like a JRPG or something, but it's good old Halo at a great price. All right. Okay, this is one of the last GameStop finds, and this one I had to battle for. This one I literally had to wait like 20 minutes at the store before they figured it all out. So what happened is that this game, this Madden 20th anniversary edition, it comes with Head Coach 09. Okay, so Head Coach 09 at that point was $2.39, but this collector's edition was $14.99. That was what it's supposed to be. Now, if you look at this label here, let me show it, is for Head Coach 09. And you know, it was one of those things that I said, hey man, that's what you guys have on it. And I waited and I waited, and they thought that they could outweight me. Like they were just gonna, you know, go to the back and mess around and figure this old man's gonna go away. nope, I stuck around, and I wasn't leaving until I got my game. And good thing that I did, man. I mean, this is pretty cool. I mean, I'm a football fan. I played Madden over the years, but having the 20th edition is pretty cool, you know, especially just to display and show my friends when they come around. This also has the list of all the previous Maddens on there, which is pretty cool. And it's just a great find, man. It was a great find, and the way it happened was even better, because they really did not want to give it to me, and they, you know, they pushed me to the limit. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting there going, oh man, what am I doing here? Wasting time. I'm wasting 20 minutes over, you know, what could be $12. And they were sending me, they were like, oh, just go to another store. You know, they probably have it, or whatever. And I was like, no, I'll wait for you to check every single game, because they were claiming they couldn't find the discs. That was how they tried to dissuade me from getting my hands on this bad boy. But you know what? It didn't work. It's all mine, and it's a great piece to have in the collection, especially for $2.39. There you go. Okay, now this one I did not find at GameStop. This I found at the swap meet, and I had to haggle with the guy. This older Mexican gentleman that hangs out there. I like to go there like once every couple of months, because I don't know how he does it, but he comes up with some pretty good collectible stuff. Most of it I don't buy because he has it overpriced, but after it sits there for a while and he hasn't sold it, you know, he tends to haggle a lot with it. So I don't know exactly where he's getting it from, but this one still has the price on it from GameStop that they sold used for $54.99, right? Man, it's a really good collector's edition for the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. So let me show you what it has. You know, you open up take it out of the sleeve, and you get a leather bond looking book. You have the illustrations, the stories. Hope I do it justice here. I mean, it's, you know, it's a good read, man. Maps, you know, and it's something that people like touching. Unfortunately, you know, I try to dissuade him from not doing it, but I understand, because I mean, it really looks cool. You know, it takes you through the story, and gives you a lot of descriptions, what the layout of the land is. I mean, it's awesome, man. I mean, I really dig it. Of course, you have the regular manual, and you have your mail-in from Bethesda, and a coupon for the official game guide, which I don't have. No, I don't have that game guide. And best of all, it's got the map. Oh yeah. You know what? And I ended up I haggled with this guy and haggled, and I got it for $5. I mean, it was pretty cool. I don't get to find many things at the swap meet usually over here, because there's so many people out here in California. You know, basically we're all looking for the same thing. So even some of the vendors, you know, they've gotten wise to it, and they know they can get a little bit more money for some of the products. So they're you know, they're gaining knowledge on the collecting, on the retro gaming industry. So they're adjusting their prices, you know. So it makes it a little tougher, but once in a while, if you get to know people, you'll find some pretty good deals. So guys, that's the video for today. What collector's items have you gotten that are, you know, at a good price, or have come across, or even gotten for free? Let me know in the comments, or, you know, just hit like and subscribe, and let's stay in touch. Well guys, that was the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it and it was informative. And if you go out there, make sure you never pay full price, and you're always looking for great deals, guys. There's so many treasures out there that are yet to be found, especially for the Xbox 360. So, good luck in your game hunting. See ya. Check out that clean shirt. Star Wars, baby. Oh yeah, I got games.